Okay, if you're anything like me, you have a whole box of these cars and trucks at home that your kids love playing with. And I thought maybe we could bring these into a 3D Street scene using AI. So here are the steps. First, we want to get a couple pictures, just two pictures from different angles, like for our friend Lightning, one on the front, one on the side, good enough. And today we're going to use Trellis. It's an open model for creating 3D objects. I like to use multiple images, and we'll actually just drag and drop our images here. I'll show you one that's already done so we don't have to wait through the conversion. I uploaded two angles of our friend Lightning. We click generate. It'll give us a preview here of what that mesh looks like. If it's good enough, we'll then click extract GLB. It creates this good enough version for today for us to use in a 3D Street scene. Now before we do anything else, let's just double check that this is a valid file. So I'll drag and drop this into GLTF viewer just to validate this is a valid GLTF file. And then the next step is to compress this and get a link that we can use in our 3D Street scene. I like to use a tool called optimizeglb.com, and we'll upload that GLB that we just made in Trellis. The default options are good, especially including Draco compression. We're going to click Process All Files. It'll take a second, and instead of clicking the download button, we're going to right-click the download button and click Copy Link Address. Awesome. We'll go into 3D Street, and let's start with a blank scene. I'm going to add a street layer that we can drag things into. I'll scroll back up and choose Custom Layers, GLTF model from URL, and then I'm going to paste our URL that we just got from Optimized GLB. And our model's there, it's just kind of tiny. So we need to adjust this. I'm going to move it up, and we're going to just quickly type in a new scale value like 444, and we'll zoom out a little bit. Let's see how Lightning looks in this new size. Okay, and then we'll hide the layer panel. We'll click on Rotate, so we can place Lightning wherever that works. How's that? That's a really quick addition of Lightning to our scene. And then another element we can try is actually adding a real location from Google Maps, like right here at 17th and Folsom. We'll zoom out a little bit. Let's hide our generated street geometry, and instead we'll see how Lightning looks in the real world. Maybe we can make them just a little bit bigger to be realistic. There we go. A little bit longer. Let's make the scale here on the z-axis. Okay, and now we have a Lightning McQueen in the real world.